Luann is shy. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I am.
All right, so we are live streaming. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at around the country or the globe. We are doing a eXp shareholders recap for 2023. Appreciate Luann, my business partner in California in Elk Grove, and just sharing and just saying, hey, let's get something done together, collaborate. We got a lot of great people on today. So wanted to give it on to Luann to kind of give us some exciting news.
Hey, everyone. Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the country. So the exciting news, all of us that are part of eXp shareholders, for whatever reason, because I don't really follow stocks that much, but what is it? Dow Jones has put us in S&P Small Cap 600 as of this morning. Wow. So being a part of that means that our stock just went up to $19.20 overnight.
Oh my God.
I know. So we're part of the S&P 600 now. So that's pretty cool. If you have any comments or explain that more to me, apparently Glenn Sanford didn't even know. But boom, we're now almost at, we're back at $19.18 as of last night. So we're all shareholders. We get to share in this exciting news that we're all worth a little bit more money, those of us who are shareholders, which is basically all of us. So yay. I thought that was exciting news.
I had a friend ask me about how are the stocks, how's eXp doing? It's like, hey, I don't have any insider information. And but I sent him the link last night. What does this mean? And then I see the stocks go up, $3. It's crazy. So
yeah, so we're all worth a little bit more money this morning. So put on the smile. We're all worth a little bit more money than we were yesterday.
Big smile.
Monitoring it every day.
Anna, you're breaking up. I think that was Anna.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's get started. So we want to share what's the success
every day.
Uh-oh.
Anna's all breaking up. Anna, you're breaking up.
So Gary.
Yes.
We saw Success Lending really push hard at shareholders. You guys were everywhere. We're excited to be partnered up with Success Enterprises, which has a division called Success Lending. Why don't you tell us what's going on in the Success Lending world?
Well, we're still, we've been around for a little bit over a year, but we're, the people part of Success are all very experienced. Basically, Kind Lending and eXp got together and formed Success Lending. With buying the enterprise name of Success Coaching, Success Magazine, they just kept that name congruent with Success Lending.
Don't worry.
What was that, Matthew? Okay. So we've been around for about a year. We're still trying to get the name out. We definitely are trying to offer some value. We don't want to just be there with our hands out. So the current programs that we're running that might be of some value with folks on the call is we have a all in the family program. So for your personal use, if you're buying a second home primary investment property, special rates for eXp members only.
Repeat that, Gary. Tell us again.
Yep. So we call it all in the family. So if you're an eXp realtor, you get special pricing, off the rate sheet. So we just did this to kind of give you guys a chance to try our product and offer something of value. We don't want to be like our handout asking for business. All our meetings are how can we help you? How can we be a better partner? We don't want to be that lender that's just trying to get something all the time. So that's been very successful. A lot of agents right now are buying investment properties. So that's been popular. And again, an opportunity so you can try our process, get to know a loan officer, and kind of go from there. We do have a promo that we're just launching next month for the summer season where we're paying for an appraisal. So for your clients. So this would work if you're a listing agent and send business our way, or buyer's agent, we're paying for the appraisal. And then one thing that I've added some values for some of the agents here in California and one in Virginia is helping with your agent attraction. I know a lot of you are focused on agent attraction, and that's where I've been able to add some value, help secure a team. Maybe someone on your team is struggling in this market, transitioning maybe, and loan officer role might be a better fit, or just an extra source of income. So that's something we're offering as well. And that's about it, Daniel.
All right. Appreciate it, Gary. Love having good partners like yourself, and, also friends, right? Main thing is
Appreciate it.
having that friendship, be also a partner. Laura, what's going on in Wisconsin, man?
Hey, Daniel. It's a little cold today, actually, here, but nothing unusual for Wisconsin, right? So, yeah, at the Shareholder Summit, I learned about the different success coaching programs. Speaking about success, so that was the success lending side. On the success coaching side, eXp is part owner of Success, and they are offering agents specific training courses if they want to improve their real estate business. And so they have two different programs here. So one is by Haas Pratt, and it's going to be an online video course that you can take. And so it will help you improve your buying and your selling side of your business, how to get listings, how to work with your clients better. And there is also another track for the John Cheplack leadership series. So this is more about if you're a team leader, more in the leadership role, you can learn from John Cheplack, which is one of the top coaches out there right now. And so I'll drop these links in the chat here. And so if you guys are interested in signing up, go ahead and sign up. I am a success coach, by the way, so just leaving out there. So,
all right. And Laura, what challenge are you doing this week?
Oh yeah, I'm doing a juicing cleanse challenge right here. So with Daniel, I can't see it. My green screen is not showing it, but a 5-day juicing cleanse. So this is day 4.
It's called influencing, right? We're influencing. All right, Mason up in Seattle. This is getting longer, man.
It is. So it's great to see all the same faces that we got to see and hang out together at Shareholders. I think being out here in Seattle, it was great to get together and see everybody in a central location like Florida. I like to say that it was tough. Like I really felt like I didn't want to go, but then when I was there and getting to meet everybody again, like Tia, Luann, Daniel, and just to be able to hang out, there were just so many great connections that was being made there that it just made it all worth it. In the end, I left being like, oh, I needed this, because it kind of gave me a reset, just to be around all the energy and to learn so much from everybody else, to now figure out, okay, I can reset and really focus on what I need to do for my business and help others as well. So it was a amazing event.
Great. All right. Shala, on the commercial real estate side, your first time for Shareholders, right?
Yes, that's correct, Daniel. My first time at Shareholders. So all in all, it was an experience for a lifetime. I would say, if you have never attended Shareholders, if you're looking to attend Shareholders, or even if people are looking to join eXp commercial or realty, everything that was there added value. Just like what Mason was saying, from the people that we're able to connect with, and even just like form closer bonds with, to all of the events that were at Shareholders. For example, we had the main event hall, which had so many different booths that you can go up to and just get more information of how to grow and expand your business. But a key takeaway that I had was every single event space that we went into where there were speakers and panelists talking, they all added value. It really wasn't just like a pep rally, make you feel good, you're a shareholder, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. It was really more of, you get tactile business strategies, something that you can go and take back home and actually implement. So it's not that we were just there with other shareholders, but we were actually there to grow our business, to expand, and to make connections. Tia and I were able to actually attend the Black eXp networking event at one of the, at the pool after the long day. And that was a really great event that we were able to go meet other people and expand across the US. And also one thing that I had that was a really great takeaway was I actually got business from that deal, from attending shareholders, right? So being a commercial agent, I was actually able to make connections and get referral partners as well. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Always. Yes.
Hey, Tia, I know you're in the car. You're on mute.
Unmute.
Hold on, she's trying. Oh,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
hear you now.
Okay, cool. Hi, everyone. So
Yeah.
just quickly, because I don't know how long this is going to, you can hear me. One of the biggest things that I got from shareholder is from Ed Millett is you were meant to do something great, and just really understanding that your challenges in life doesn't determine today. So what I got from shareholders and attending his event per se was the intent, desire, and clarity. So just walking away with tons of motivation. I've met so many amazing people that are willing to like step up and assist you in everything that you need to know. So it felt like a family affair, and I enjoyed every minute of shareholders. I really did. That's it.
Great. And we have our friend for Orlando, our host city, right? Cece.
Hello, everyone. It was great to have you all in our backyard.
On Workplace, and she reminded me because I was helping find a ticket for something, and then we connected that way.
Yes, Daniel helped me to sell the build ticket. Oh, yeah, thank you. Can you hear me okay? Is it okay? So I think for the shareholders, this is my second time going this year. What I'm learning is like the vastness of the eXp ecosystem, and the word ecosystem I actually learned from Daniel. I'm doing some 3-way calls with him, and I just love the way that he describes eXp, like you're entering into this place where there's just so many opportunities. And so every summit, there's always eXp shares these new things that they're adding, new opportunities and new resources. So it's kind of endless, particularly the My Link, My Lead, they're really trying to grow exprealty.com as the search platform for homes. And then being able to get the certifications of luxury and Revenos at the event was also, I thought, really awesome, because you can just be really productive in like getting those certifications. I got to meet the managing broker of France and exchange contacts with him. So now I can write off my trip when I go to Europe. Yeah, and I think from all the speakers, what I really took away was just a reminder that we can be free to be who we are, and we can be successful in our business just being true to ourselves. And there's a lot of, especially when you go to an event and you see all these speakers and you meet all these people, you feel like you have to be like them or do something in their way to be successful. But I just love that eXp really encourages us to be who we are. And the more that we're true to that, the more we'll connect with people that will want to work with us. And then lastly, the thing with Ed Milet was interesting. The thing that like stuck with me was his story of how he went with his son to do the golf tournaments. But actually not even so much of how like at the end, like they did win, but just him sharing how he like took his son to do golf every week for like 3 years, and his son like never won anything. And that part just stuck with me, realizing that it's okay to fail and it's okay to keep going and like keep trying, even if it's like 3 years, like it pays off and it's okay to be committed. And I just love how he invested in his son too, like investing in the family. That's what I love about eXp too. Like they're very encouraging to be here for your family and don't give up your family just for business or success, but to see your relationship with the family is really important.
Thank you for the tip, Cece. Appreciate that. And we got Alice from Los Angeles. Oh, got to unmute.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm so glad to see everybody here. And so this time, this is my second time to attend a shareholder. And this time is very different about the feeling. Yeah, because I'm the only one attend in my group attend the shareholder. My upline is kind of like ignore me and doesn't really know I'm attending. So yeah, I'm so happy to meet Daniel in a conference. I think it's the third time, and then we always say hello, and we never really like join together, eat together, and have fun together. So this time, and I decide, okay, maybe we just like hang out together. Yeah, because I don't have anybody, and so this time I truly learned the leadership is very different because we are in a different group and different state. But I learned how to take care of each other. It's really not like other real estate company. You kind of like individual and nobody care, yeah, who you are, nobody care, yeah. So, but in here, the summit holder, I really learned how to like build the organization, how to take care of your downline, even not your downline, how to take care of other people and help other people to grow each other together. So it's really, the feeling is really different. So I want to share the quote. It says, people may not remember exactly what you did or what you say, but they always remember how you made them feel. That's what matters the most. I think it's really like touch my heart. So of course, yeah, in the summit, we learned the new trend, the motivation, everything, but this is the thing, it really touched my heart. Yeah, how to be a true leader. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you, Alice.
Totally awesome.
Yes.
Wow, that is
Brent.
powerful.
That is powerful. We got Brent Pennington. He came last minute. He bought a ticket, got his hotel like 2 days before the shareholders. Oh, you're on mute.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. Yes, I decided to go at the last minute just to learn more about eXp Commercial. And I was very impressed overall with the seminars. They were agent-led for the most part and very competent. As somebody said, there were a lot of takeaways that could be gained. And I was very impressed with eXp Commercial. The brokers that I met are what I consider bona fide, experienced commercial brokers. And I think that's very positive for the future of eXp Commercial.
Thank you, Brent. All right, we got Judy.
Hello. So my takeaway is, of course, definitely the relationship with the team deepen the relationship with people in our team, and of course, getting partnership with people from all over the place. And now I know that if I have someone from Sacramento, I talk to Luann, which I and also of course got some referral from Tia. And so that definitely is an opportunity, something that you don't think about you get from the going to those type of event, but this is the intangible things that we get from the event. And another thing is I remember that one of the people there said, we get this all the time. How is the market? People, how is the interest rate? What do you think of it? And they're saying, when people ask you that question, what is the thinking behind it? Why do they want to ask that question? It's because they're thinking of either buying, selling, or investing. So the answer is, you don't reply to their question. Oh, the market is good, or the market is bad, interest rates, no, not answering their question, but asking the question. Oh, so are you thinking about buying, selling, or investing? What are you thinking? Why make you asking that question? Why are you interested in that question? So and I actually use that test. I tested on a couple of people, and sure enough, they don't even remember, they need the answer of how the market is. They start telling me, oh, I need to, buy an investment property and thinking about this and this. So this is how you get deeper in the conversation, how quickly, find out because, when whatever answer you give them, whatever the market is, it may detour them from actually telling you what they really want. So I find that, that was very useful. So, and I tried it, it worked. And another thing is, one of the speakers also mentioned that not that we don't need to be doing that. Everybody has our own different way of getting business. For her, is not getting, going to events and stuff. For her, is creating this Facebook group, community group, because she lives in Boca Raton or something in Florida, and she created a mom's group in that community. And she created, of course, that takes time to build, but she has, people posting, about doctors, about daycare, about, things like that. And then she says she gets lots of business from there. So that's something I'm looking to try. So just a couple of things.
Thank you. Anna, are you there? Are you still driving? Oh, you're on mute.
Mute.
Hello, can you hear me?
Kind
Good reception? No?
Not very good, but go ahead.
Okay. So it was actually my I'm from Sacramento too. I'm Luann's partner, and I know Daniel through Luann 2 years, less than 2 years ago? I think our first shareholder before I even joined eXp. I want to scope out their events, basically. I want to see how everybody's like, and obviously the energy is different from eXp and my other company, which I was there for about 13 years. I go to every single one of their conference and their events. So I can tell you the difference of the way people collaborate. And our company in eXp is a little bit different than the companies that collaborate on the ones I was in before. And I see all the team leaders, they are so grateful for their team members, and they're willing to share all their knowledge within the group, and even with different groups, they're willingly to share, because everybody is in this in the long run, right? Because, as we go, our company stock grows, everybody's portfolio grows, right? Happy for everyone. And I feel like in eXp, we can do so much more than just, selling. Everybody knows that there's different streams of income, but I actually see the potential growth of the networking. That part is really big. Just how I meet all these amazing people throughout the whole US. And, this is really different from where I was from before. And I think the biggest takeaway is that it doesn't matter how much you think you know. there's always these new information that's out there every single time when you attend these conference. There's something new every time. And if you've been here in the conference before, it doesn't mean that you should stop attending because you've been there before. You know what it's about. No, you don't know what it's about, because every time it's different. And every time you meet different groups of people and you collaborate differently. And just like the last event, I had the, privilege to meet Josie, and she's there right now. and and I learned a lot from her, actually. And then we're doing something together now. And I met Gabriel, a year and a half ago, and we become really good friends. I meet a lot of you guys I really like, and it makes me feel like I'm part of a bigger family than only my group and only my team. It makes you feel like you're family with everyone in eXp. So I think that is a lot. Just doing real estate. It's just not just doing real estate. Everybody can produce, everybody can have, clients and close a deal, but not everybody out there that has all this big family together. It just makes me feel so different. Like, I feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself. So that's my big takeaway.
Thank you, Anna. Kelvin, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What's your takeaway from shareholders?
Shareholders, I know so many. We don't know the people. They are all the new people with the excellent character, and then they know a lot of knowledge. Which one we don't know that. We learn a lot, So like we know, like Josie, we just met them the first time. Hi, Josie.
You're on mute, Josie. I'll have you speak in a minute. Yeah. So Kelvin, besides the learning, you were doing a lot of video as well, right?
Yes, we did. After that, we do the video. So before we didn't do the video, but right now we know the market the agents, not only the agent, have to do the advertisement with the social media, YouTube or something like that, like you.
Right. We're all learning from each other.
Very important.
Yes. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you, Calvin.
No problem.
Gabriel, I know you're driving somewhere in the country. I know you're doing like stops everywhere. Are you able to speak? You're on mute. Okay, no worries. I'm gonna unmute Josie. Hold on one second. Josie.
Okay, I can talk.
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
I'm about to leave.
Oh, yes.
I am about to leave, but hold on. I'm on my I'm using my phone right now. I'm trying to to show my face, but I couldn't show my face, but it's okay. I was just talking. I'm in the lobby right now. So I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas, guys, with my family doing a road trip. But yeah, do a quick share right now. Let me see. Can you guys see me? What's going on, guys? So yeah, takeaway. A lot of people have been asking, right? Should I go to the event? Should I go attend the conference? But I would say this, just like all the group here, right? The group here, we're all over the US, right? You have all the experts, just the group, all the attendees here today, right? Sharing today. We are closing hundreds of millions dollars of real estate deals each year, right? So you want to be in the group with the top agents to give you the energy, share the knowledge. You want to build your network, right? If you want to excel, you want to take yourself to the next level, this is something you need to attend. That was the last shareholder meeting. I gotta get into the, just wait for me. Let me share this. They're about to get down, yep. But at Milet, right, at Milet said, Luann texted me the same thing, right? She's texted me Luann texted me saying that, hey, your life, you want your life to be like a merry-go-round, looking at the same thing again and again, or you want to be like a roller coaster, right? You want a high, you want your highs, ups and down, right? So it's your choice, guys. It's your choice. Get into the group that you want, right? That you want to be in. surround yourself with the great people, keep your energy up, and then you can do more deals. All right. See you guys. Bye. Gotta get down.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Thanks,
So
Gabriel.
last minute, his wife says, honey, I want to go to San Francisco. So he just got out of the car. So they do 8-hour trips. They just stop along the way. And yeah, he's just doing his road trip. So, and eating ramen. I guess the wife likes ramen. So if you don't know, Gabriel's they're having their third child, their third son. So,
Wow.
yeah. So,
And I forgot that I actually texted Gabriel that. But I mean, when do you make a friend from Texas and I'm able to refer him business? It's a different experience. He's not in my group directly. I met him at these events and I became close with all of Daniel's and everybody, all these people. They're not exactly in our group, but we're all associated, all shareholders together. And I actually ended up writing and screaming my head off on Harry Potter ride because eXp took over Orlando. And so I forgot that I texted Gabriel that, but he screams like a girl the whole time. And I was like, yep, see, we on the roller coaster of life together. But it was great fun. And you can't do things like that except for a company. I was at the Big Red and the other companies, but we took over Orlando and we got to ride on rides together. We find out all kinds of stuff about people. I mean, I shared first chopstick using experiences with, I think Tia, right? Was that your first time using chopsticks? I mean, it was awesome because Daniel invited us all to a group dinner. So we got to all play together, hang out together, find out other things about each other. And boy, it makes referrals so much easier. This group is amazing. We're all across the country. When you know somebody from that area, it's so much easier to refer. And I referred something to Gabriel and another Nicole that Daniel
down in San Antonio. Yeah.
And we already closed. So just between this month, she just closed it on Wednesday, one of my buyers. And I probably wouldn't even have bothered to try and look for an agent, but because I know all these people, boom, I got a referral fee. And I thought, dang, that was an easy couple $1,000. I'll do that again. But anyway, just had to laugh about Gabriel's comment because I forgot about it.
All right, we got Josie. I think we had to get off, but Josie.
Yeah, I just have a very quick talk. All right, I actually just jump out my meeting with California, San Diego's group. They came here to, and the best thing I did is move to eXp and appreciate Daniel's invitation. And then Daniel has been a very good leader to help us. And I enjoy to, this is my first shareholder meeting. This is wonderful and great experience compared to my previous Remax experience. And however, I met so many partners, and in the future, I share a lot of my vision there, and I hope in the future we can energy to create more business opportunity to others. And right now, my lifetime mission is to build up the entrepreneurship platform. So the people who say, like Anna, Kevin, and Ted, you say you guys are coming, come on. And my Ama Kitchen just up for soft opening. And you guys feel free to take a look. And that is my journey I want to share with other agents in the future. So that's it. I think there's too much to talk. But I'm sorry I'm late because I left the whole group out there. Sorry.
Thank you, Josie. Appreciate it. So
Okay.
Josie was brave enough to Airbnb be with us together, and we rented an Airbnb and we stayed together, and it was great. Luann, anything you want to add before I speak?
You go.
Okay. Well, my takeaway, and someone mentioned, is if you know what this blue wristband is, was going to, closing down, the Universal Studio Park and just having a great time. One takeaway is Christian Albert was there with me, and we're following Marissa Trong, and we thought it was just a ride. And Christian, I was doing it for Christian, and Christian was like, "Oh, I'm going to do it because Daniel's doing it." But we both don't like riding roller coasters. But it was like probably one of the fastest roller coasters in the world. So that was my takeaway. But really, the takeaway is connecting with more people. I just love how this platform, this ecosystem, really allows that. Right? I've been in different things. I've been an independent broker, franchise owner, and this just allows us to just grow and help each other out and find people, like-minded people, right? So just doesn't matter which group you're a part of, just make sure you stay plugged in. So the most important thing I see is show up, right? The people that are on this call that are showing up, or people are going to watch this YouTube later or the live feed, just show up, right? These are all icon. A lot of them, you guys are icon agents, right? You're doing production, but you're also showing up to these calls, right? I mean, collectively, we probably have 1,000 people in our organization with the different groups that we have here. You guys that are got on the call, you guys are showing up, right? And the ones that showed up for shareholders, giving back the recap, I really appreciate the time because it is summertime. We are doing a lot of things, but it's important, right? Because this is our culture. We're creating that culture of giving back, right? So we'll spend 30 minutes to an hour here to share. And I think it's important because we all have something to give to the table, and you have to change that mindset. So a lot of agents come in like, "Oh, what can I get from my broker? What can I get from my team leader? What can you give back to that team leader to help out?" Because it's going to reciprocate. So hopefully, you guys learned a lot from that, from all these great leaders. I appreciate everyone's time. Gary with Success Lending, please connect with all of us more as we understand the Success Lending platform with eXp. Coaches,
Put your
I know they're
contact info in the chat, Gary.
Okay.
And we have some coaches. Laura, Judy's a coach. I'm trying to think who else I see that's coaching, but we do have other coaches here. And the main thing is if you're thinking about coaching, talk to one of us. Right? It's not about the money being spent. It's actually you doing you're investing in yourself, and no one can take that away. So just make sure if the shift's in the market, time to go invest in yourself, because when the market is really hot and you have no time, what happens? You don't have time to invest in yourself. So that's how I look at it, and I hope that you guys show up for eXpCon. Build is coming up in July in San Antonio. That's another event. eXpCon is going to be in October in Vegas. And we're going to do a regional event. So eXp is doing these regional events. So stay plugged in. And workplace. I know there's a lot of things going on in the workplace, but just try to stay plugged in once in a while. If you're trying to at least once a week, just get updates. Update what the company's doing.
Yeah, because we now have a couple of new things. One of them is the AI bot, Luna. So check out Luna in Workplace. It's an AI bot that'll answer your basic questions, all about like, how do I create a seller funnel in my KV Core? And the AI bot is all programmed to give you basic answers now immediately. So check out Luna. It's our own AI bot, and that was announced at Shareholders. There's so many different pathways to success, you guys. So take it from a 6-time Icon Award winner. I love this company, and it can change your life. And it depends a lot on how much you plug in and learn about all the things we have. Oh, look, this is what I did too. I don't know if you can see it, but we have a new luxury division. And so we're going luxury because we have people selling multi-million-dollar homes now. And so there is a luxury division that's going to be full on competing with Sotheby's, etc. So that's exciting too. we have announced 6 more countries. What are the new countries? Do you have a list? Dubai, there's 6 new countries, Daniel. What are they?
Dubai, Chile.
I'm
But
quizzing.
Dubai was that recently announced?
Well, it was the last year. They announced the 6. Here, I got it. Dominican Republic, Greece, Chile, New Zealand, Poland, and Dubai were within last year. So we are expanding globally quickly. So if you can find somebody in your group that knows international agents, this is your opportunity to get in on the ground floor of some of these countries that we're in. We're in 23 countries now, I believe, right, Daniel?
Yep.
So growing exponentially as our eXp says, and there's just so many different pillars and ways to grow in this company. I hope you guys all plug in and learn more about what the company is doing as far as so many different platforms.
Yes. So another thing about growth, right? We as a group here, as friends, we can collectively do it and explain together. We don't have to wait for corporate. We don't have to wait for our upline. I know I get on Mason's calls. I get on Luann's call once in a while. If you guys are growing and you feel like, hey, I need something else, we can come together and say, okay, hey, we can do this once a week, a certain time. Just bring in people, invite your guests in there, and then I can do the explain. Right.
Daniel is an awesome commercial explainer because he is huge in commercial, and I don't have that expertise. So I lean on people that are not in my group necessarily, but people that I know and trust.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think
Mason has it.
Oh, Mason, yes, go ahead.
I'll just add that, before you close, that call to action here is really that these next 2 events, like you just got to decide and choose which event you want to go to, whether it's build, but ideally like eXpCon being in Vegas, and just book your ticket, just register and get it, and then figure out the logistics later. And if you need help with logistics, all of us who have been many times have figured out, what is the patterns and how to go about doing that. Whether if you want to go on a budget, get a roommate. And I went through that roommate situation this last time just to save a little. I don't need to, but it's kind of nice when you get to meet someone new and really get into depth about their business. And now it was my roommate was James from Boston. I had no idea who he was, but we became really good friends, and that now we're supporting each other from different parts of the country. So, whether it's saving money and just, if it's going to be your first event, you don't know what to do. That's why you have a group already, that you have these familiar faces that you could just say hi to and just get plugged in. So call to action, just register for the next event.
Yep. I agree. Just do it. And if you have to sell it last minute, you know who to talk to. I'll find you a buyer.
Sola, does Sola have a comment? I see a little hand.
No, she's just clapping.
I was clapping and supporting everything being said.
Yeah, it's
Make
awesome.
the way, make the path. Let's go.
Yeah.
This group is going to get bigger. Our affiliate, our partners, our friends, our network together is going to get massive. And let's grow together. Let's push each other. Those that are new in the platform, you are plugged into a great platform, but it's up to you what you want to do with it. So
okay, I just looked. We're at $19.63. $19.63.
Michael Cito's been calling me.
Who has?
Michael Cito.
Oh, yeah, you're missing out.
Shareholder. He's a shareholder. He buys stocks.
But he's not a part of the company. Come on. We're a part of the company. I get stock in every single transaction I close, and we're at 1967. Yay.
All right. Well, I appreciate everyone's time. You guys have a great Thursday. Crush it. You got, it's summertime. So if you're traveling, please safe travels. But remember, you can build anywhere you're traveling. So if Gabriel's traveling all these cities, you can find a realtor anywhere. Just have a conversation, right? It's
a write-off. Everywhere you travel, find a partner, a realtor to talk to, and then it's a write-off.
You should always post it on your Facebook timeline, So when you get audited, you know you went out and meet an agent.
Good tip. That's a good tip. So, all right. Well, I appreciate everyone's time. Let's get, we don't have to wait till EXPCon. Let's figure out a time maybe after the summertime and just recap how the summer was. And let's finish out the year strong, right? We still have a lot to go. We're only halfway.
Yeah, reach
So.
out if you have any questions. We're all willing to help.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.